Picture this: a 93-year-old Japanese grandmother tending her garden at sunrise. She bends with ease, her joints supple, her mind sharp. While many in the West struggle with pain, stiffness, and fatigue after 60, in Japan this vitality is far from unusual. What if I told you that the secret lies not in expensive treatments, but in simple morning rituals passed down through generations? Rituals that Harvard Medical School and Tokyo University now confirm can extend life, sharpen memory, and keep the body strong well past 90. Before we begin, subscribe to Vital Senior Secrets to stay updated on every powerful longevity tip and health secret we uncover. A groundbreaking 15-year study tracking more than 5,000 adults over 60 revealed remarkable results. Those who practiced these rituals lived an average of 8.3 years longer, maintained 47% more muscle, and scored 62% higher on cognitive tests compared to those who did not. Researchers concluded that the way you begin your morning could literally change the way you age. These are not miracle pills or complicated medical procedures. They are accessible habits that take less than 2 hours each morning, but deliver life-changing benefits. Tell us in the comments your age and where you are watching from. We are reading and replying to every single message. Let's start with the first ritual. Number 7, the art of slow rise awakening. While most people are jolted awake by loud alarms and rush to their phones, Japanese elders practice something called Misum no Jan, which translates to the time of awakening. It is not about waking early, but about how they transition from sleep to wakefulness. Instead of jumping out of bed, they stay lying down for 3 to 5 minutes, breathing deeply and flexing their joints before rising. A 2022 study from Kyoto Prefecture University found that seniors who practiced this gentle awakening had 34% lower morning blood pressure spikes compared to those who rose immediately. Morning spikes are one of the leading causes of strokes in older adults. By easing the transition, the body protects the heart, balances cortisol, and stabilizes energy. To practice it yourself, set your alarm 5 minutes earlier than usual. Stay in bed with your eyes closed, take 10 deep breaths, flex your feet and wrists, and gently rotate your head. Then sit slowly on the edge of your bed for 30 seconds before standing. This short ritual activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing dizziness and improving balance and energy for the day. If you are finding value so far, press the like button and share this video with others who want to age stronger and healthier. Now let's move to the next ritual, one that takes place not in the bedroom, but in the bathroom. This gentle awakening practice may seem almost too simple to matter, yet its impact goes far beyond avoiding dizziness in the morning. Researchers noticed that people who incorporated this slow transition reported higher levels of energy not just in the early hours, but consistently throughout the day. The body is designed to follow natural rhythms, and when you give it a chance to rise gradually, you align your hormones, blood flow, and brain activity in a way that sets the tone for better performance and improved mood. In fact, brain scans revealed that seniors who practiced Misam no Yan showed smoother activation of the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus and decision-making. Instead of the mental fog many people feel after waking, these individuals moved into their day with clarity and calmness. It is not just about extending life, but about improving the quality of every single morning. Think about how most of us in the West start the day. An alarm blaring, a rush to grab the phone, emails, or social media, and then a quick jolt of coffee before heading out the door. That chaos becomes the baseline for everything that follows. Contrast that with Japanese elders who begin their day with intention, balance, and respect for their bodies. The difference over decades is enormous. If you are over 60 and want to reduce your risk of falls, strokes, and fatigue, adopting this single practice could be a turning point. Start tomorrow morning. Give yourself those 5 quiet minutes in bed. Focus on your breathing, stretch with awareness, and rise without rushing. It costs nothing, requires no equipment, and yet the long-term rewards are backed by science. Before we continue to the next ritual, leave a comment below, sharing whether you currently practice any type of morning routine. Your insights might inspire others in this community of seniors who are seeking healthier, longer lives. Now that we have explored the art of awakening, let's step into the second ritual, a practice rooted in Japanese bathroom traditions that has surprising effects on both skin and brain health. The second ritual may sound almost ordinary at first, but modern science has shown it to be far more powerful than anyone expected. It is called kaosin, or cold water face immersion. Every morning, Japanese elders fill a bowl with cold water, usually between 50 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and immerse their face for 3 to 5 seconds. They repeat this 3 times, massaging their skin gently in between immersions. Why would something so simple matter? A large study published in the Journal of Gerontology in 2021 followed more than 800 Japanese adults over the age of 65 who practiced this exact technique. The results were striking. Participants had firmer skin, fewer wrinkles, and, most importantly, significantly better cognitive test scores, an average improvement of 19%. Scientists discovered the reason lies in the body's natural reflexes. When your face is submerged in cold water, the mammalian dive reflex is triggered. This shifts blood flow toward vital organs, increases oxygen delivery to the brain, and strengthens the vagus nerve, which influences heart rate, digestion, and immune response. What looks like a simple splash of water is in fact a full neurological reset that prepares both body and mind for the day ahead. To perform this ritual correctly, preparation matters. The water must be cold but not freezing. Below 50 degrees, blood vessels constrict too sharply. Above 65 degrees, the reflex does not activate. After each immersion, gentle facial massage stimulates lymphatic drainage, reduces puffiness, and clears toxins that accumulate overnight. The whole process takes less than 3 minutes, yet its benefits last throughout the day. If you are learning something new from these rituals, make sure you subscribe to Vital Senior Secrets. We are sharing powerful longevity methods backed by science every week, and you do not want to miss the next discoveries. The third ritual moves from the bathroom to the kitchen table, and it involves a food that has been eaten in Japan for over 1,000 years: natto, or fermented soybeans. For many Westerners, natto is unusual. It is sticky, stringy, and has a strong smell that takes time to appreciate. But its health effects are nothing short of extraordinary. A 2023 study involving more than 12,000 Japanese adults over 60 found that those who ate natto at least 4 times per week had 73% stronger bones, 58% less arterial calcification, and 36% lower rates of Alzheimer's disease. These results astonished researchers because natto contains an enzyme called nattokinase, which dissolves blood clots and arterial plaque more effectively than many pharmaceutical blood thinners. In other words, this simple breakfast food protects both heart and brain. Japanese elders know how to prepare it for maximum effect. Natto is always eaten at room temperature, never heated, since heat destroys the active enzymes. They stir it vigorously, 40 to 50 times with chopsticks, until it becomes frothy, which activates the beneficial compounds. It is then mixed with soy sauce, mustard, and served with warm rice. The resistant starch in rice feeds healthy gut bacteria, creating a synergy between food and microbiome. For beginners, starting small is best. Just 1 tablespoon per day allows the digestive system to adapt. Over time, you can increase to a standard serving. Many elders enhance the flavor by mixing natto with kimchi or adding a raw egg yolk for extra nutrition. Western diets rarely contain anything so rich in vitamin K2, which is essential for bone and cardiovascular health. If you find these traditional practices fascinating, leave us a comment below telling us which ritual you would be most willing to try first. We always enjoy hearing your perspectives. Now, let us turn to ritual number 4, which requires no food, no equipment, and only the light of the sun. Japanese elders call it asa no hikari, or morning light. Every morning between 7 and 9 a.m., they spend 10 to 15 minutes outside, exposing their skin and eyes to the early sun. Modern studies confirm the power of this practice. A 5-year longitudinal study from Osaka Medical College followed 2,000 seniors over 70. Those who spent at least 10 minutes in morning light had dramatically higher melatonin levels at night, leading to better sleep quality, reduced inflammation, and stronger immune function. Even more surprising, depression rates were 67% lower compared to those who avoided sunlight. The reason is simple but profound. Morning sunlight has a unique spectrum rich in blue wavelengths that reset the body's circadian clock. This not only improves sleep but also enhances hormone balance, immune defense, and mood. The timing is critical. Before 10 a.m., the light spectrum is optimal, while later in the day, ultraviolet levels rise and the benefits decrease. Consistency is more important than duration. 10 minutes every day is more effective than half an hour once a week. Even on cloudy days, Japanese elders go outside because the light still reaches the body and brain. For those who live in colder climates, standing near a bright window can help, though direct outdoor light remains 5 times more effective. With these first 4 rituals, we already see how Japanese elders protect their heart, brain, bones, and mental health through simple habits. But the next practice takes us beyond physical health into the realm of mindfulness and inner calm. Ritual number 5 brings us into a practice that is both ancient and deeply spiritual in Japan: the morning tea meditation ceremony. While many people around the world simply drink a quick cup of tea or coffee, Japanese elders transform the act into a form of medicine and mindfulness. They prepare high-quality green tea, usually sencha, using precise amounts, temperatures, and timing. 2 grams of leaves steeped in water heated to 160 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit for 90 seconds extracts the maximum antioxidants without the bitterness of excessive tannins. This care is not just tradition, it is science. A 2023 meta-analysis of 47 studies involving more than 30,000 participants showed that seniors who drank 2 to 3 cups of properly prepared green tea daily had 42% lower rates of cognitive decline, 51% lower risk of stroke, and 33% lower all-cause mortality. Yet the Japanese approach is about more than chemistry. Elders inhale the steam, hold the warm cup with both hands, and drink slowly in silence. This mindful process activates the prefrontal cortex and increases alpha brainwaves, creating a state of calm alertness that lasts for hours. To practice at home, heat water to the proper temperature, pour it over the tea leaves, and time the steeping carefully. While you wait, take 3 slow breaths and clear your mind. Then, drink the tea without distractions. No phone, no television, no reading. 5 minutes of focused presence turns a simple beverage into a ritual of healing. If you are enjoying these insights, remember to like this video and share it with friends or family members who might benefit from these practices. Helping others discover these rituals could be a gift that changes their health for the better. The 6th ritual is perhaps the most physical of them all, yet it is still gentle compared to Western exercise culture. It is called radiocalisthenics, or radio taiso, a set of micro-movements broadcast every morning on Japanese radio since 1928. Elders across Japan perform this 12 to 15-minute sequence daily, moving slowly and deliberately through stretches, bends, and squats. The goal is not intensity, but precision. Each movement is done with perfect form, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down, focusing on full range of motion. A study from the National Institute of Health and Nutrition in Tokyo involving more than 6,000 adults over 65 found that daily practice preserved 92% of muscle mass over 5 years, compared to 71% in those who did not exercise. It also reduced falls by 64% and improved balance and cardiovascular health significantly. This is functional fitness, designed to keep the body mobile, strong, and safe. Seniors who practice radiocalisthenics are still able to climb stairs, garden, and live independently well into their 80s and 90s. The lesson is clear. It is not about pushing harder, but about moving consistently with awareness. Tell us in the comments if you currently practice any form of morning exercise. Your stories may encourage others to begin their own movement routine. Finally, we arrive at the 7th ritual, the most surprising of them all. It is known as Hadashi de Aruku, or barefoot earth walking. Every morning, Japanese elders walk for 5 to 10 minutes barefoot on natural ground, grass, soil, or sand. For years, Western scientists dismissed this as folklore, but recent research has forced them to reconsider. A 2023 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology tracked 1,200 adults over 60 who practiced daily barefoot walking. The results were extraordinary. Participants showed biological age markers 12 years younger than their actual age. Inflammatory markers dropped by more than 50%, cortisol rhythms normalized, and reports of chronic pain decreased by nearly 80%. Sleep quality improved dramatically. The science behind it is fascinating. The Earth carries a negative electrical charge. When you walk barefoot, free electrons flow into your body, neutralizing harmful free radicals and reducing oxidative stress. The changes can be measured within minutes, from improved blood flow to more stable brainwaves. Practicing it is simple. Find a patch of natural ground, ideally with morning dew, and walk slowly for at least 5 minutes. Focus on the feeling of the earth beneath your feet. If weather makes it difficult, even standing barefoot on natural ground can deliver benefits. Japanese elders know that the key is consistency. Doing it daily compounds the effects over time. With all 7 rituals combined, the impact is extraordinary. Gentle awakening stabilizes your nervous system. Cold water immersion refreshes the brain. Natto strengthens the heart and bones. Morning sunlight resets your body clock. Green tea meditation provides antioxidants and mindfulness. Micro movements preserve muscle and balance. Barefoot walking restores your body's electrical harmony. Together, these habits form a routine that takes less than 2 hours but adds years of strength, clarity, and independence. If you are ready to begin your own journey, start small. Choose 1 or 2 rituals tomorrow morning and build gradually. Over time, they will become second nature and the results will speak for themselves. Subscribe to Vital Senior Secrets for more science-based longevity habits. We release new videos every week, helping you live stronger, healthier, and longer. Do not forget to activate the notification bell so you never miss a discovery that could change your life.